Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Faithful devotees, dear brothers and sisters in Dhamma, today is Ambapali Ganika. This is the Ambapal, the quotation of Ambapali. This is today title. Yeah, Ambapali. Yeah. So about the Ambapali. Now I think everyone know about Ambapali. Ambapali is she's reborn under the mango tree in the Vesali city without the parents. Actually, her Patisandi, her birth linking moment, we can say spontaneous, Opapatika Patisandi, spontaneous Patisandi. So she was very beautiful, and because of that, all other royal family, royal members, they decide to give the duty for her. There is her duty is a quotation duty. Actually, yeah. But anyway, after she reborn under the mango tree, so the literally the royal family, royal members, all are that park offered to her. Now that mango grow, mango park belongs to her. Then the Lord Buddha, now she heard the blessed one, they say, has arrived, and Vesali and is staying near Vesali. My mango grow. This is the Ambapali's mango park. Then, having auspicious vehicle yoke, she got into an auspicious vehicle, left Vesali with the auspicious vehicles, and drove towards her own garden. Going in her vehicle as far as there was ground for a vehicle, getting down from her vehicle, she approached the blessed one on foot. On arrival, having bowed down to the Lord Buddha, she sat to one side. As she was sitting there, the blessed one, the Lord Buddha, instructed, urged, rush, and encourage her with the talk on Dhamma. Then Ambapali, the quotation, instructed, urged, rush, and encouraged with the blessed one's talk on Dhamma, said to him, the Venerable Sir, may the Lord Buddha acquiesce to my meal tomorrow, together with the Sangha of monk. The Lord Buddha acquiesced with silence, accept her meal. Because now she heard our Lord Buddha was sitting in the mango grove. Now immediately she went there and pay respect and invite to the Lord Buddha to accept the Pindapata tomorrow. Then Ambapali, understanding the blessed ones already accept her invitation, got up from her seat and bowing down to the Lord Buddha and succumbed ambulating means she go around the with Anjali, go around to the Buddha. This means the pay respect. After that, then the Lichavis of Vesali heard the blessed one. They say has arrived at Vesali and is staying near Vesali in Ambapali's grove. Now, because the first of all, Ambapali went there to pay respect and they invited already. But after the Lichavi, or the royal family of Vesali, those are royal members also. They also heard about Lord Buddha already arrived to Vesali. Now, stay in the Ambapali's mango park. Then, having auspicious vehicle yoke, the Lichavi got into the auspicious vehicles and left Vesali with the auspicious vehicles. Now, some of those Lichavis were dark blue with dark blue complexion, dark blue clothing, and dark blue uh, ornaments. Because now maybe some Lichavis, they are skin just like blue, and they are wearing blue color cloth, and they wear the garland, everything the blue color. Some of those Lichavi were yellow with yellow complexions, yellow clothing, and yellow ornament. Some of those Lichavis were red with red complexions, red clothing, and red ornaments. Some of Lichavi were white with white complexions, white clothing, and white ornament. Now this way, now the four type because some Lichavi actually their skin quite pink color, very nice, very pink color. Sometimes they can see the blood circulation of inside the skin. The blood circulation also we can see very sharp, very shiny. That's why this is the four types of Lichavi. Some Lichavi wear the blue, some Lichavi wear the yellow, some Lichavi wear the red and white. Then after when they are coming to the mango park, then they start to come to the mango park to see the Lord Buddha. Then Ambapali driving axle to axle, wheel to wheel, yoke to yoke, brought those young Lichavis to a halt. So those Lichavis said to her, "Say, Ambapali, what are you doing? Driving axle to axle, wheel to wheel, yoke to yoke, bringing the young Lichavis to halt." Because now the Ambapali, on the way they met together, Ambapali is very rush. She want to go quickly. That's why there are so many cart there. She want to everything they clean up the road. She want to go quickly because young masters. I have invited to the Lord Buddha together with the Sangha for monk for tomorrow's meal, tomorrow alms dana, giving us the meal Ambapali for 100,000. Now this is Ambapali told to them. They asked, why, what are you doing? Why you are doing quickly? No, Ambapali told, the dear master, young master, I already invited Lord Buddha to come to my home for the alms dana tomorrow. So that's why I'm going to prepare. I have to prepare everything for the dana. Then the Dosa Lichavi, the young master told, give us that meal, Ambapali, for 100,000 a month. Because now they want to get the Ambapali's dana. But Ambapali told, even if the master gave me the Vesal with all its revenue, I still would not give up such a great meal, because whatever you want to give me, even you want to give the Vesali city and everything, I don't want accept. This is this is my great offering time, great meal. Then the Lichavi snapped their fingers. How we have been defeated by little Ambapali. How we been cheated by little Ambapali. But anyway, following but they say we have been totally defeated rather than cheated. But anyway, uh, how to say the Lichavi, actually, they want to get the alms dana to offer the Buddha, but Amapali not allowed. Amapali she's actually later on she became a nun, and she practiced Dhamma diligently, and she became Arahaship also. But they have the another history. So then the Lichavi set out for Ambapali's grove. The Lord Buddha saw them coming from after a far end. On seeing them, he said to the monk, those monks who have never before seen the devas of the 33 world, look at the assembly of Lichavi. Gaze at the assembly of Lichavi. Regard the assembly of Lichavi as like the assembly of the 33. Now you see, because the have you seen the Tavatinsa Deva, the Sakka with his followers, but we never ever seen before. But Lord Buddha mentioned those monks who have never before seen the devas of 33 world, Tavatinsa Deva. Look at the assembly of the Lichavi. Gaze at the assembly of the Lichavi. Regard the assembly of the Lichavi as like the assembly of the 33 world, the Deva of the 33 world. Now you see, now the Lichavi is the Vesali, the royal family of the Vesali city. Those are royal families, royal members, just like Tavatinsa Deva. Very handsome and very beautiful and very clean and very nice. That's why the Lord Buddha told to them, told to the monk. Then the Lichavi, going in their vehicle as far as there was ground for vehicles, got down from their vehicles and approached the Lord Buddha on foot. On arrival, having borne down to him, they sat to one side. As they were sitting there, the Blessed One instructed, urged, rushed, and encouraged them with the talk on Dhamma. Then the Lichavis instructed, urged, and rushed and encouraged with the Dhamma. In the Blessed One talks on Dhamma, said to him, the Venerable Sir, may the Blessed One acquiesce us to our meal. Please accept our Pindapata tomorrow, together with the song of the monk. Lichavi, the Lord Buddha mentioned Lichavi. Lichavi, I have already accepted Ambapali's the alms dana tomorrow. Then the Lichavi snapped their finger. How we have been defeated by little Ambapali. How we have been cheated by little Ambapali. But anyway, this is their intention, their mind. Then the Lichavis delighting in the approving of the Lord Buddha's word, got up from there, seated, and bowing down to the Lord Buddha and go around to pay respect to Buddha. Now you see the Lord Buddha always Lord Buddha already accept the Ambapali's alms dana first. Then after that, Lichavi invite Lord Buddha, but Lord Buddha not accept their alms dana because Lord Buddha already accept the Ambapali's alms dana first. Because of that, not accept anything after. Then but Lord Buddha always giving encourage, the giving Dhamma talk for the Ambapali and the Lichavis regarding about the practice. How we understand the Lord Buddha always giving admonish for the lay people about we call the step by step. They are talking step by step continuously. Dana kata about the offering. What is the benefit of the offering? How we offer in dana, etc. Sila kata. How about the benefit of the practicing morality? Sila kata. And the Sagga kata. After practicing dana and after practicing sila, we can reborn in the good place, good destination, good place, good state. This is Sagga kata. And the kamanang adinava. Then Lord Buddha giving the talks disadvantages of the sensual things, sensual behavior, because now there are a lot of disadvantages after we seen the form, after listening sound, after get smell, after get taste, after get tangible object, after think whatever. But sometimes the difficult to maintain our mind. That's why Lord Buddha mentioned the Kamana Adina. Lord Buddha giving he always encourage the people uh, about disadvantages of the sensual things, sensual world. And Kama Okaran Sankilesan. About the what is the danger of the defilements? Because if we know the danger of the defilements, we never ever going to commit the defilements. We can skip, we can cut off the defilement, we can overcome from the defilements. And nekkamecha anisansa, always Lord Buddha giving a good advance, a good result of the renunciation practice, renunciation life. Now example about the renunciation. No? When we are meditating, after we reach to the first jhana, maximum at least first jhana, at that moment we already successful our renunciation dhamma. And someone practicing vipassana up to sankarupekka jnana, at that time also we already accepted, we already practiced the renunciation dhamma. Same way, we have to understand how we practice the renunciation dhamma. Same way, someone going to reach to nibbana, as soon as when he seen the nibbana with the knowledge, with the path and force and knowledge, those are knowledge also you can say the renunciation dhamma. The same way the Lord Buddha mentioned, when we are practicing any kind of wholesome act, every same moment akusala act not arising. This one also one of the good dhamma, one of the renunciation dhamma. This way we have to understand according to the Lord Buddha's teaching. Okay, so they say Lord Buddha always encourage the people from the beginning until end. First of all, you have to practice the good, you have to keep good behavior, and you have to practice good dhamma, and after that you can increase your practice knowledge, the practical knowledge, up to reach to nibbana level. So this way the Lord Buddha always giving admonish for the lay people. But now this time also Lord Buddha already gave some admonish for the Ambapali and the female Ambapalian for the royal family members of the Lichavi. This way, we have to understand. Then, then Ambapali is at the end of the night, after having exquisite staple and non-staple food prepared in her own garden, announced the time to the Lord Buddha. It is time, Venerable Sir, the meal is ready. And now she already prepared everything necessary, the items of the meal for the Buddha, staple and non-staple food. Then the Lord Buddha, early in the morning, adjusted his lower robe and taking his bowl and outer robe, went together with the Sangha of the monk to the Ambapali, the quotation meal, meal offering. On arrival, he sat down on the seat, light out. Ambapali also, she with her own hand, save and satisfy the Sangha of monk with the Buddha as at its head, with exquisite staple and non-staple food. Then, when the Lord Buddha had finished his arms, the meal, and withdraw his hand from the bowl, Ambapali is taking a low seat, set to one side. Uh, as she was sitting there, she said to the Lord Buddha, Venerable Sir, I give this garden to the Sangha of monks with the Buddha at its head. The Blessed One accepted the garden, then having instruction, urged, rushed, and encouraged Ambapali with the talk on Dhamma, got up from his seat and left. Now you see, after that she offered her mango park to the Venerable Mahasangha, including Buddha. This is we call, you can see the Aram Puja. Aram Puja. You can see Lord Buddha mentioned Arama Ropa, Vanaropa, Yejana Setu Karaka, Dhammatta Sila Sampanna, Tejana Saggagamino. Arama Ropa, someone growing the Arama, maybe the fruit garden, someone growing the flower garden, especially for the Sangha or maybe for the good people. Someone making the bridge for the village, for the country people, and someone living with Dhamma, and someone always keeping good behavior. Because of five things, definitely those are people going to, they're reborn in the Sagga heaven. Now you see, now this is a way to understand about the Dhamma, because Lord Buddha always giving admonish for the people. Now the mango park also, she offered to the Lord Buddha with the Sangha. Now after accept this mango park also, Lord Buddha give some very good Dhamma talk for them. But same way, the Lord Buddha, after while staying there near Vesar in the Ambapali's grove, the Lord Buddha often gave this Dhamma talk to the monk. Such is virtue, such is concentration, such is wisdom or discernment. Concentration nurtured with virtue is of great fruit, great reward. Discernment nurtured with concentration is of great fruit, great reward. The mind nurtured with discernment is rightly released from the taint, effluent, the taint of sensuality, the taint of becoming, the taint of ignorance. So this is the Lord Buddha's give some advice, admonish for the bhikkhus and for the especially for the bhikkhus in the Ambapali, the group. Now after that, Lord Buddha want to leave from that place. Then Lord Buddha, the Venerable Lord Buddha, then the Lord Buddha having stayed in Ambapali's grove, mango grove, as long as he pleased say to the Venerable Ananda, come Ananda, we will head for Veluva village. But in the Sri Lankan book mentioned Beluva village, Beluva village. As you say, Venerable Sir, Venerable Ananda responded to the Lord Buddha. Then the Lord Buddha, together with the large sangha of monks, went to the Beluva village. Then he stayed near Beluva village. Now, Beluva village is very near to the Vesali city, but inside the Vesali. Uh, then there he addressed the monk, come, monk, enter the rain retreat around Vesali with your friend, accompanions, and eating companions. As for me, I will enter rain retreat right here near Beluva village. Now you see, the Lord Buddha addressed for the monk. This is a time to the spend vasa. This is a vasa period. But this is a time that you can meditate, you can practice Dhamma diligently. This way, the Lord Buddha encouraged for them. You should spend vasa around the Vesali with your friend, but stay harmoniously, stay eating, sleeping, whatever you're doing, everything you should do with harmoniously. This is a Lord Buddha's encourage. Responding, as you say, Venerable Sir, to the Blessed One, the monk entered the rain retreat around Vesali with their friend, acquaintance, acquaintance, and eating companions. The Blessed One entered the rain retreat right there near Belo village. Now you see, the Lord Buddha told to the bhikkhus, you should spend vasa around the Vesal with harmoniously with your friend and practice Dhamma and eating together whatever the things you have to do together. I am also going to spend vasa the Belva village, the nearby the Vesali city. So this is a last vasa of the Lord Buddha. After that, this is the last vasa of the Lord Buddha. Then after going to spend vasa. Now you can remember, you can by heart what is the last vasa of Lord Buddha. Then Lord Buddha was live in Beluva village, spend vasa in the Beluva village. Then the Lord Buddha, when he had entered the rain retreat, there arose an severe disease with intense pain and deadly. Deadly. Yeah, you see, now the Lord Buddha got sick because the Lord Buddha has some different sickness about the back pain and some headache and some stomach pain, and they have the different. They have the sickness for the Lord Buddha, but that's why the Lord Buddha also appeared the very the danger pain. So that pain can lead to the death also. But the Lord Buddha one endure it mindful, alert, not struck down by it. The thought occurred to the Buddha. It would not be proper for me to totally unbind without having addressed my attendants or taken leave of the Sangha of monk. Why don't I, bending back this disease with uh, persistence, keep determining the fabrications of life? So the blessed one, bending back the disease with the persistence, kept determined for fabrications of life, and his disease calmed down because Lord Buddha don't want to pass away now, don't want to live alone without knowing others. That's why Lord Buddha they keep the practice going the deep concentration. After practice because of the power of the concentration, the disease become calm down, will calm down. Now you see the Lord Buddha also got the many kind of the body sickness during the 45 years. The venerable then the Lord Buddha, having recovered from being ill, not long recovered from the illness, went out of the dwelling and sat down on the seat light out behind the dwelling. Then Venerable Ananda went to the Blessed One, and on arrival, having bowed down to the Lord Buddha, sat to one side. As he was sitting there, he said to the Venerable Lord Buddha, "What is happy sight to see the Blessed One's comfort? What's happy sight to see the Blessed Ones being at easy? Because of the Lord Buddha's illness, my own body felt uh, as if it were drugged. I lost my bearing. Things were unclear to me, yet I still took a measure of reassurance, reassurance, uh, in the pronouncement concerning the Sangha of monk. Now you see the Lord Buddha mentioned the like this Bhante Ananda also after the approach of Lord Buddha very happy to see now your sickness will gone. Now the Lord Buddha now can eat properly and can stay happily. Now Bhante, this is not the time for the Paranibbana. This way the Bhante Lord Buddha, the Bhante Ananda already informed the Lord Buddha. What more does the Sangha of monk want from me? Now is Lord Buddha think, what do you need from me? Then Ananda, I have taught the Dhamma without making an inside of outside version, because Lord Buddha already give the whatever necessary Dhamma to attain Nibbana. But the Lord Buddha never hide anything inside or outside, because Lord Buddha everything already give to the already explained. Uh, because that's why after that then Tathagat has no clause first with regard to teachings. To whomever the thought occurs, I will govern the Sangha of monks. Then Sangha of monks look to me. He should give some pronouncement concerning the Sangha of monks. But the thought doesn't occur to the Tathagata that I will govern the Sangha of monks, or the Sangha of monks look at me. So why should he give some pronouncement concerning the Sangha of monk? Now the because the Lord Buddha the want to some they give some admonish. This is the meaning, okay? But after that the Lord Buddha giving some the things. This one also very sad. No, I am now aged, Anand old, elderly, advanced in year, having come to the last stage of my life. 8 years old, just as an old cart is kept going with the help of bamboo strap. The Tathagata's body is kept going going with the help of bamboo straps, as it were, when the Tathagata not attending to any them at all, and with the cessation of certain feelings, interest remains in them less concentration of awareness. That is when his body is more at ease. Now you see, Lord Buddha told to them, to the Ananda, now I am my age, my life is I am very old now, already the last stage of my life. Now I am already 8 years old. The just like old cart, how is kept going with the help of bamboo strat. The same way, my body also now become the weak and weak. Then at that moment, so Ananda, you should all live with yourselves as your island. Now Lord Buddha giving very good admonish. Island, yourselves as your refuge, with no other as your refuge. With the Dhamma as your island, the Dhamma as your refuge, with no other as your refuge. Now you see the Lord Buddha giving admonish. And how does a monk live with himself as his island, himself as his refuge, with no other as his refuge, with the Dhamma as his island, the Dhamma as his refuge, with no other as his refuge. There is the case where the monk remain focused. Okay, now you see the Lord Buddha mentioned you should live in your island. What is our island? It's Dhamma island, and you should practice yourself as your refuge. And the otherwise, Dhamma is our refuge. Same way, the without other Dhamma, no other as our refuge. Now you see, Dhamma always our island to save our life. Dhamma is our refuge to save our life. Without Dhamma, we cannot find other refuge. Now, the same way, Lord Buddha also one day gives some the Dhamma talk for the bhikkhus, especially in the Anguttara Nikaya under the 10th chapter, Nathakarana Sutta. The one of the sutta, the Nathakarana Sutta is called the protect. How we protect our life. Especially, they are giving the 10 the rules for the bhikkhus, how they protect their own life. Bhikkhu live under the protector, not without a protector. One without a protector live in suffering. There are these 10 qualities that serve as a protector. What is 10? Now you see, Lord Buddha told, if no protect me, always we are living in the suffering life. We are always getting suffering. So if you want to get the free from suffering, you should try to develop those are 10 good qualities to protect your life. Especially for the bhikkhus. Here bhikkhus virtuous, he dwell restrained by the Patimokka Sila. Now you see, the Lord Buddha told bhikkhu must live, must stay with the Patimokka Sila. Because Patimokka Sila always giving good support and good admonish and good protect to us, our life. Because the no Sila means that we cannot practice other thing. No, that's a Lord Buddha in the Visuddhimagga 7 Gatha. Sasane kula puttanang patittanati yang vina anisansa parichedan tasya silasa povadi. After ordained, without sila, no other thing to protect our life. Always sila can protect us. You see, now always sila can protect our life. The number 2 they mention bahusuto hoti sutadharo. The bhikkhu has learned much. Remember what he has learned and accumulated what he has learned. Now you see, you should try to study Dhamma very well. If you know the Dhamma, then if you already by heart some Dhamma, we have experience of the after practice Dhamma, those everything good qualities giving support for us to protect our life. Next one, Lord Buddha mentioned, Kalyana Mitto Hoti Kalyana Sahayo Kalyan Sampavanko. Again, a bhikkhu has a good friend and good companions and good comrades. Because means, first of all, you should be good friend by yourself. Because if you are going to associate bad verbal action, bad bodily action, bad mind action, those because of that you will be the bad first. That's why first of all you must be the good person. You don't do any bad things. You don't practice the bad thing, and don't lie. Don't do any bad verbal and body action, bad mind action. After you are practicing good thing, now you are already good person. Because of the good person, you have good qualities. You try to associate the good person. That's why Lord Buddha mentioned you should practice good Dhamma and try to engage with the good friend. Next one, Lord Buddha mentioned Suvacho Hoti, bhikkhu to easy to correct and possess qualities that make him easy to correct. Means you should listen carefully. Whatever whatever admonish someone giving for you, your teachers, your parents, whatever advice giving for you, you should listen. You try to keep good behavior. This is also the one more thing. One more. Okay. Next one. Bhikkhu. Whatever. Yeah. You should skillful and diligent in attending to the diverse chores. Chores. It means that whatever the duty of the sangha, you should try diligently, and you should skillful to arrange for the sangha's duties. This one also very good dhamma to practice to develop our mind. Next one, they say dhamma kamo, dhamma kamo. You should bhikkhu love to the dhamma and is pleasing in his ascetians, ascetians. Yeah, means the you should much love to the dhamma, and you should please to the dhamma. And when you are giving some admonish, and when you are talking with other, you should try to do everything with good with dhamma. Okay, and you try to help for others. This one also very good for us. Next one says, Arad the video. The bhikkhu has aroused the energy for abandoning unwholesome qualities, and to develop the wholesome qualities. You should keep your energy, keep your effort to destroy abandoning unwholesome qualities, and to develop, to accumulate wholesome qualities. Okay, the last one is called, this is a bhikkhu they say the next one, the bhikkhu content with any kind of robe, alms, food, lodging, and medicine, and provisions for the sick. Because the whatever you are receiving, you should try to get whatever you need, only necessary things. This one also good quality. Next one say, you should practice the mindfulness. The bhikkhu is mindful to practice the Dhamma, because the whatever you want to practice, whatever you want to remember and recollect everything what has done and said long ago, because the mindfulness you can remind all whatever you had done before. This is mindful. Also mindfulness is also you have to practice. Again, the bhikkhu, the panyama hoti, you should be wise. What is this? What is the suffering? What is the cause of the suffering, etc. And to understand the Four Noble Truth. What the everything you can understand according to your panya wisdom. That's what Lord Buddha say. Live under protector, not without a protector. Who has those certain qualities? Because of this Dhamma can protect you. If you are living with this Dhamma, this is your island. This is your protector. One without a protector lives in suffering. Now, you see, if someone doesn't have any of the one here, he always living in the suffering, living in the bad life. So that's why Lord Buddha mentioned you should try to practice the Dhamma, and Dhamma will be your island. The Dhamma is your refuge, and without Dhamma you cannot find another refuge. This will Lord Buddha already admonish for the bhikkhus. The same way, Lord Buddha want to give again about the Mahasatipatthana Sutta. Lord Buddha want to give some the admonish of the Satipatthana. Example, they say about the Dhamma is we call island. The Dhamma is our refuge, without no other as our refuge. There is the case where a monk remain focused on the body in of itself. They explaining how we practice the Kaya Anupassana. The same way, he remained focused on feeling in and out themselves. And someone practice the mind in and of itself. And mental qualities. This is what we call Kaya Anupassana first. Second one is Vedana Anupassana. Third one is Chitta Anupassana. Fourth one is Dhamma Anupassana. Because this how monk live with himself as his island and himself as his refuge, with no other as his refuge, with the Dhamma as his island and Dhamma is his refuge, with no other as his refuge. You see, when you are staying the Dhamma means you are always practicing Dhamma. But according to that sutta also giving there are 10 rules for the bhikkhus, especially to develop the bhikkhu life. For the bhikkhus and for the lay peoples, everyone, when you are start to practice the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, then after practicing, you also, the Satipatthana Dhamma is your island, your refuge. The Satipatthana Dhamma, your practical knowledge can protect your life. This is Lord Buddha's explanation. So that's why after that Lord Buddha give again to the lay people, for the bhikkhus, everyone, the Dhamma as their island, the Dhamma as their refuge, not with others as their refuge. Will be my foremost monks, those who are desirous of training. Now you see, who want to train the Lord Buddha's teaching, Lord Buddha's practice, everyone they have to practice right way, and those are the practical Dhamma. This Dhamma can protect our life. Now, according to the Mahaparinibbana Sutta, now we already finished Dutiya Bhanavarang, the second Bhanavara. I already give the admonished before about the Bhanavara. Now the one of the Gatha explain about the Bhanavara, how many syllables there are for the one Bhanavara. Attakara Ekapada, the 8 syllables form 1. 8 syllables form 1. And Gatha Eka Chatupada, the 4 lines form, 4 pada, the line form. Gatha che kamato ganto. Gatha is also called, Ganta is also called. Ganto Bhattin Sakaru. One Ganta has 32 syllables. 32 syllables. Bantissa Akkara Gathanang. 32 syllables for a Panyasan Disatampana. There are 250 of such. Bhanavaro Mato Eko. One Bhanavara is no. Attakara Sahasako. There are 8,000 syllables. There are 8,000 syllables. Now you see about the Bhanavara, they call 250 Gatha. They say it means the 1,000 pada. There are 8,000 akkara syllables. One section for recitation, 250 stanza, 1,000 lines, 8,000 syllables. Now you can understand the one Bhanavara is called 8,000 syllables. But now according to the sutta, Dutiya Bhanavara, the second Bhanavara also finished. Because now we already practiced 2 Bhanavara, means 16,000 syllables. But anyway, we also today also we already understand the Lord Buddha's how Ambapali is the mango park. She offered to the Lord Buddha after Pindapata. Same way, Lord Buddha was giving some admonish for the Ambapalis and for the Lichavis also there. Then after that, Lord Buddha went to the Belua village to spend Vasa. But before went there, Lord Buddha give admonish for the bhikkhus. You should spend Vasa around the Vesali. I'm also going to spend Vasa near the Vesali. There's one of the village, Belua village. So you should try to practice Dhamma. But anyway, Lord Buddha also was sick during the Vasa period. After recovered, then Lord Buddha giving some admonish for the bhikkhus. Your Dhamma will be your island. Dhamma will be your refuge. Dhamma will be your refuge. But without Dhamma, cannot find other refuge. The same way, Dhammo have Rakkati Dhammachari. Dhamma always protect us who is practicing Dhamma. So this way, we also try to practice Lord Buddha's pure teaching. Especially, you should try to keep the 5 precepts, or in the special day 8 precepts, post the sila, and you try to meditate diligently. Maybe if you can practice meditation, maybe 1 or 2 sitting a day is okay. So enough, and try to develop your concentration and try to get the Dhamma knowledge. The knowledge also very important for us to understand your mind. What is the defilements? What is the non-defilements? What is the wholesome? What is the unwholesome? Everything you can understand. You can clearly understand by yourself. Who has the knowledge of the Dhamma? This one also very important. But today also we also listening Dhamma. Then after listening, we also accumulate very good wholesome, and we also collected some important Dhamma to help for our life and to share with others. So after listening and sharing this Dhamma, we accumulate very good, wholesome. Those are meritorious deeds we can dedicate to the all the beings in the world. May all of you be well and happy. May all of you be healthy. May all of you be free from physical pain and mental pain. May all of you be free from all suffering and attain Nibbana soon. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Or before any other people start, Bhante, I happen to see questions over the Facebook. There's one question about can Bhante kindly explain the meaning of subduing greed and distress with reference to the world? I think it is in page 43, this one. This one. So it's a Vinaya local.
Yeah. Actually, this is the English translation say because the loka is the five aggregates. This we have always we have the attached the five aggregates. Now the after practicing Satipatthana Dhamma, we can release the abhijja domanasam. The abhijja is a covertons, no, and means we can say the yes, the your remark, no. They say the subduing greed is loba attached, clinging, like clinging. Yes. Abhijja is a, they say the covetousness, covetousness,
covetousness, yes.
Covetousness, this abhijja. So the next one they say the suffering, no. Actually,
suffering.
Domanas is suffering, but actually this is the mental suffering, because when we are because of this five aggregate always giving trouble for us, no, loba and dosa always giving trouble. But that's why the who has the atapi and who has the strong virya to practice Dhamma, Sampanya who has the wisdom, the skillful wisdom, and the Satyam who has the mindfulness. Because of three qualities, when you work together with the meditation object, at that time we can release, we can cut off the abhijja and domanas of the five aggregates. This is a simple meaning.
So meaning is actually mundane, loka. That's why I say it with reference to the world.
Five aggregates actually.
Yes,
five aggregates.
Okay, thank you, Bhante. Yeah. Bhante, another questions on the screen. Can we practice Cetanupassana, Satipatthana without concentration?
Actually, if you want to get the real practical knowledge after practice Cetanupassana, you should develop concentration first. Without concentration, difficult to get the truth understanding. But also without concentration, we can feel, we can understand, but this is also sometimes not accurate. That's why if you want to get the really, if you want to see the phenomena, the nama and mentality, step by the clearly, without concentration, we cannot see. This is the meaning.
Okay, Bhante. Another question. A monk live with himself as his island, himself as his refuge, with no other as his refuge, with the Dharma as his island, etc. Why a monk not seeking Buddha as refuge?
Because actually Lord Buddha mentioned, no, Lord Buddha's the before last word. Because Bhante Ananda asked, Bhante, after you passed away, now no more teacher for us. Who's teacher? Lord Buddha mentioned, Ananda, Dhammocha, Vinayocha, Desito, Panyatto, I already lie down, Dhamma and Vinaya. Mamachena Sata, after me, those are Dhamma and Vinaya will be your teacher. You see, because Lord Buddha already passed away, now Lord Buddha not around us. Because the even Lord Buddha not the God, no? Maybe some Deva also, they can see us. But Lord Buddha not living in the world anywhere. Lord Buddha already passed away, disappeared already. Because Lord Buddha cannot see us now. But when the Lord Buddha's Dhamma is still have in the world. But when we are practicing Dhamma, because of Dhamma, you can see the Lord Buddha. Without practicing Dhamma, without seeing the Dhamma, without Dhamma, we cannot see the Lord Buddha. That's why Lord Buddha says, Dhamma must be your island. Dhamma is your refuge, not the Buddha. Because when you stay with the Dhamma, when you are following Dhamma, then because of Dhamma, you can see the Lord Buddha. This is a meaning. Huh?
Okay, Sulin Tan, any other question? I see you putting up the hand. You can actually on the mic to ask. I saw a hand. Any other question?
Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Okay, good afternoon, Bante. The question about Chitta Nupassana Satipatthana was asked by me. Thank you, Bante, for your answer. But there are many teachers, even in Singapore, are teaching mindfulness. And it's a very popular course. And people have to pay to learn mindfulness. So I'm just wondering, is it so easy to actually do mindfulness of the mind states, Chitta Nupassana Satipatthana, and also Vedana Nupassana Satipatthana?
Yes, actually, in the mini sutta explaining before the mentality, you should want to know what is the material, what is the matter, rupa. After understand the rupa kanda, form materiality aggregates, then very easy to enter to see the four nama kanda, four mentality aggregates. In the Satipatthana Sutta explain, the commentary explain, there are three entering door to the mentality. Phassa, contact. Vedana is a feeling. The chitta is a consciousness. Okay. But when you are enter to see your mental phenomena through the phassa, then because of phassa, you can feel the vedana and you can understand the perception sanya, you can understand volition chetana, you can understand consciousness chitta. Someone going to see the mental phenomena through the feeling, through the consciousness, but without concentration mind, without deep concentration, difficult to understand the separately, individually aggregates. You cannot, difficult to feel the aggregates. But the teachers also explaining Vedananupassana, Chittanupassana, etc. without other deep concentration. In Sri Lanka also same, but when you meditate, you feel your body, you are king, you can feel, you can focus, This only they are checking the physical feeling. Then when you are walking and you are sitting, you are always do the mindfully. This one also good. This one also help for us to get the deep concentrate, deep practice. But my means without concentration, without understanding rupa, or without understanding, without knowing the deep concentration, difficult to see the mental phenomena. Because mental phenomena is arupa, we cannot see by physical eye. No, this one we can see by only wisdom, the vipassana eye, the inside knowledge. That's why your inside knowledge, when you are matured, at that time you can see. But the take when you are going to practice the pure vipassana way without practicing samatha, but this one also can, but the take time, not easy. It take time. Okay, take time.
Okay. Okay, Bante, I follow a mindfulness course taught by instructor, and when we get angry in a work situation, we will know that anger has a reason, and we will just have to restrain ourselves from participating in this anger, so that we will not cause hurt to ourselves or the other party, others. So what I mean is that we actually can feel anger. Maybe we can see it as well. But the thing is that I just want to
We cannot
know.
see the mental phenomena, but we can feel the anger, but we cannot see exactly which kind of consciousness, how many mental factors. We cannot see clearly, no. But we can
That's
feel
right.
this anger. We can release the anger because of this cause. This one because of this one, because of this. But this one, this is also the basic way, not the. You can feel, you can practice only basically. You cannot
Okay.
go inside. This is my meaning.
Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Mm.
We
But
cannot
this
see
one's
the
okay.
cause and the effect as well. Yes.
Yeah, but anyway, this is so good. This is so good.
Oh, okay. Because we know
Yeah,
and
but
see that anger is also impermanent. It will also perish. Once it arises, it perish. But because we cling on to it, that's why it stays. So we feel that it is there. So some teachers will teach that you need to tell yourself it's impermanent, keep drilling into the mind. So that's why I'm wondering, will one get to enlightenment by doing this? Instead of
No.
sitting, establishing samadhi, getting into jhana, and then do nama rupa, and then the viti process, and then dependent origination. So is there a shortcut when teachers teach like that? Just wondering. Yeah.
No, cannot. This is shortcut. Is not easy. Shortcut, not accurate.
All right.
Yeah, but in Sri Lanka also the many teachers teach like this way. But many people follow because they have the 10-day course,
Easy.
1 week course. The many people follow because they are very stressful life, no, their day life.
Yes.
So they after they go there, they are very calm, very peaceful. They are very happy because they cannot enter the inside, but they can feel, they can understand the little bit around there.
I see.
Very popular in Sri Lanka also.
Yeah, in Singapore, among the students now, they are encouraging the teachers to teach mindfulness, and they find it very helpful for the students to help them to concentrate in their studies.
Yes, true. But my means this one, this concentration not enough to get enlightened, to see the get the deep vipassana and enter the nibbana.
Yes,
that's my meaning.
Thank you, Bante. Sadhu. Thank you for your answer.
Yeah, Bante, I saw another questions again in over the Facebook by the same person. After Gautama Buddha Parinibbana, when will be future Buddha appear?
We cannot count how many years, but we can understand. Now this is a lifespan of the human being, maybe the 70 to 75 years, but later this lifespan going down until 10 years old. Then after again the increase to the until asankhya, uncountable the level. They again come down the 100,000 years. This 100,000 years lifespan, during that period, Mette Buddha will be appear, but we don't know how many years after.
But not in the near future, Bante.
No. Maybe we have to reborn again and again. Maybe many 100,000 life, maybe uncountable.
Okay, Bante. Yes,
Mm.
any other questions from the students? Thank you. Sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu. Idam me punyang asavakkaya vahang hotu. Idam me punyang nibbanassa paccayo hotu. Mama punya bhagang sabba sattanang bhajemi te sabbe me samang punya bhagang labhantu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sukhi hotu, nibbana paccayo hotu.